Chewie. Oh no. There you go. He's looking at me and he's wagging his tail. Regenerative cooling or active cooling means you have methane coming out of the ship's hull or out of the heat tiles, no matter how you want it. It creates a film on the outside of the hull, which separates the plasma from the ship itself, and that way cools the starship down. Methane, don't be afraid. I know it's flammable, but in these upper atmosphere layers where the plasma actually is, there's no oxygen, or so little oxygen that it couldn't create a flame. So don't worry about SpaceX wanting to incinerate starships. It wouldn't catch on fire, even though there's plasma. Methane needs oxygen to burn. So yeah, that's another way, and it's going to be extremely interesting to see how SpaceX progresses with this, because their ultimate goal is rapid reusability. So they want a crew launch are probably way tighter than they are for payload that doesn't live. Meaning for a Falcon 9, you can probably do 40 miles per hour sustained wind for a launch. A Starship is larger, and the Raptor engines can gimbal impressively, meaning we might look at a larger envelope here for the weather, but there is no official information. The one thing I can tell you is that today should be fine. As you can see, the vapor there slowly creeping out under the Starship because SpaceX is chilling the fuel lines right now. That's what we're seeing there. You see that vapor is hardly moving, meaning, it's slowly moving around. There is no excess wind going on at the launch site right now, and there is no upper level shear winds either. I looked at that, or there is, but it's not enough, and it should be fine. So fingers crossed. But sadly, I don't have any numbers. I would love to have numbers on that, trust me.